Now we're
The
getting on a boat.
One
Now we're getting on a boat, Nate. Is this what you wanted?
The One Piece is real.
One
The One Piece is real. We're sailing for the Grand Line.
Where's my devil fruit?
We're gonna be king of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pirates.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm just gonna go down the line and server mute everybody and narrate the end of the game. That's what's gonna happen now.
He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho.
Go to the gum gum. Yeah, yo.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna commit die.
Not even a minute in and we already killed the deer.
So what more do we do?
Alrighty. You guys are going to be standing in the center of the abandoned village moments after a tearful farewell to Vega, who has jingled and jangled her way out of the ruined village. You are all standing around in the center, deciding what the more specific next step is going to be. If you guys would like the world map, I can give that to you. What is everyone doing as you are all standing around in this moment?
Is this us leaving the fucking bubble? The mansion?
You left at the end of last session to wish Vega farewell.
Yep.
That was how the game ended. You guys were over here, Vega's cart and everything was over there.
I suppose we're going to have to figure out where we're getting a boat from.
Can we not simply just buy one?
Yeah, it's a thing called money
We have
that some people
money?
didn't really want to collect a lot of for a while. I mean, I kept running pockets quite significantly, but you know, business is business.
Look, I've got like 800 gold.
Well, I mean, we could appropriate one.
I'm sure there's plenty of pirates.
Yes, take us world map. It's the closest land is Northern Faerun.
Let's see. Oh, I mean, if I
Or we could
start
get
the-
Rift Time and steal one.
Don't suppose your father would be, you know, pretty amicable on that? Not to call in extra favors and all, but...
The last boat he gave me exploded on the shores.
I mean... It's expected! Right? Just a little expected, you know, war, all that.
Shouldn't you be concerned that he might think you're dead?
Been through that already. It's a long story.
That ship definitely sailed a long time ago.
Yeah, kind of how we got in this situation. Also, how we originally didn't meet her as Caitlyn.
We met her as Kaylin.
Yes, very huge difference. We've had this conversation before.
Very amusing.
Pretty creative, if you ask me.
You know, like they always say, like if you want to do something, do it like obviously, and then everyone ignores it. So, try to go to Quadbore? Or should we just go for, like, where your dad is and figure out from there kind of situation? I don't know.
Look, yeah, let's just go to Fainrune and ask for a ship, and if not, we can maybe buy one.
Yes, buy one. Wink, wink.
Look, I have like 800 gold that I'm not using.
Also, we do need to consider the fact that we're going to need stuff that is permanent breathing apparatuses. I know the spells and all last a while, but pretty far down. Unless, how long does that last, honey?
24 hours.
Oh, there we go.
Unless you're worried about the magic being dispelled.
Which is a possibility, because Jacob's a dick.
True. Very
What's-
true, actually.
What sort of... What did you call it? An ape? An aper what?
Apparatus, if you want to go with that. Apricot, Oswald, but apparatus.
Kumquat. Okay.
I pull out my cap of breathing like this.
Oh.
Something that isn't like easily dispelled, and also, you know, like there's a lot of water around, so I just made sure, you know, in case I get thrown overboard for pissing somebody off.
In the event that magic is not enough, is anyone else able to cast the spell? Glance around at the magic users, the cleric, warlock, wizard.
Rug.
Well,
Water breathing? No?
yeah, no. It's just you, sweetie.
Maybe.
Dreaming.
You okay, Asher?
Can I? Yes, I can.
Ah. Okay, good.
Alright, well... Suppose we should get going. We have quite a walk ahead of us.
This is true.
Where are we intending to head to?
Fainrune somewhere? It's closest island, unless we want to go to Riftine.
Where in Fane?
Yeah, we're north in the lifeless yonder. Riftain, I don't think anyone's gonna really help us out here.
No. I'm asking where we want to go in Fainrune.
Probably Quadmore then, if, like, we're gonna get a boat.
Everybody touch me.
Reach out and touch me.
As you are reaching out to touch Mage,
Uh-oh.
there is a loud thudding sound
No.
that reverberates the air around you.
Ooh, shit themselves.
And then another. And then a third.
Don't do it.
I don't like
And
it.
you hear the cracking of wood to the south. And then another heavy thudding in the air. And as you all look around, roll me a perception, please.
What the fuck is that shit?
It's not hard to spot. Everyone but Ku and Malia glance around to see a dark form rising out of the tree line and flying quickly towards the village. It is familiar to all of you. You fought this thing before.
No. No, you're supposed
With
to
a
be
res-
dead.
With a resounding and echoing roar, a massive undead dragon swoops out of the sky and alights on the edge of a rooftop. But the thudding does not stop. As you look, and as this thing gives a horrifyingly loud roar, you hear ground beginning to dig itself out, and heavy, trotting footsteps make their way out of the forest's edge.
How many times?
Made you attempt to cast that spell with a 24. A counterspell is going to go off
Uh-oh.
as you watch the self-same blue gem that you attempted to destroy once before glow in this thing's breast. And with a roar, the graveyards of this town upheave,
We just
and
put
the missing villagers begin to march back into their homes, escorted by massive undead figures.
Didn't we burn the bodies?
No, there's buried ones.
There were no bodies in this village. They were all up here by the gravesite,
Mhm.
with signs that many more had fled.
Well, yes, we best be showing our top side. Yeah.
With a sinking feeling, you all realize you were here too long. The forces of the Evening Star have come for you, not the other way around.
Delicious.
Everyone please roll initiative.
Should be on the page.
We're on the map.
Put us on the
brother.
map. Or on the battle. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh.
That makes sense that I'm an idiot. Because I was revealing things one by one, and nobody said shit.
You don't see any of it.
You're not an idiot. You're just in
I
the
think this
moment.
guy's
Oh my
cheating.
god. You know what? I'm gonna use my once per and reroll my initiative.
Alright?
I rolled really high initiative, but I have to help my brother open the gate, so I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll
Alrighty.
take it. It's time for more boys than you can count. Hey, let's go. Die. Shake that, give me some more, shake that. We're supposed to be dead. Oh. Oh, shit.
And I will roll for. Never mind.
The Valerie.
Val is here. Perfectly timed.
Not Cetomorphous cat.
We have to fight.
It's all.
Sorry about that, guys. Some unexpected shit happened, so I had to take care of that.
Understandable. Somebody almost died at work with a 100-pound spool of fucking wire today. It's great.
Oh shit.
Please roll right into initiative, Zeren.
Ah, yes.
The fight is breaking out even now.
It's on! Let's go!
Let me just make sure everything's in the turn order. Alrighty. The undead crawl and claw their way out of their graves at the top of the hill. Though not driven on by whips, you can see that the undead are being shepherded by massive figures that drive them forward with pikes and spears for their own massive bulk. As you watch, giant skeletons begin smashing through the houses, striding over the destroyed and wrecked remains. A hail of arrows is going to fly towards you all from the hill. A 10 misses Zuren, a 7 misses Adelante, a 14 misses Mage, an 18 I believe misses Caitlyn. A 7 misses Malia, and a natural 20 is gonna hit Ruin for
Damn.
10 piercing.
Damn.
They had it out for that horse.
You know what? It's gonna hit me instead.
Okay, 10 piercing. From the edge of the battlefield, one of the massive skeletons that you recognize as being of the same type that you fought in the ruins of Desria reaches up towards the sky, and a massive bolt of lightning appears in its hand that it throws to land in the center of the four of you. I need everybody within 10 feet of this point to make me a dexterity saving throw, which is everyone.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, this is something you can see.
Fuck.
You also all have +5.
To your
Oh.
save.
So,
Oh,
okay.
So everyone is going to succeed,
I didn't
I rolled.
except Adelante.
know.
Does a 14 make it?
Oh,
'Cause
I'm sorry, you don't
my
get...
plus
you,
5 is already included in that.
you have a -1 to dex?
Yes.
Oh god, okay. Adelante and Caitlyn are going to fail. That is 55 lightning damage to the two of you, 27 to
God.
everybody who succeeded.
Oh, actually, sorry. It doesn't apply to my dex.
Anyone who is resistant to lightning because of the cloak will take half of that.
27 halved?
Yes, so 13.
13. Oh.
As this thing strides forward and takes the high ground. Caitlyn.
Yeah, my horse makes it, but I don't. That's cool. I'm gonna fucking go for the dragon.
Okay. It's partially perched on the roof here, but with its wings still spread, it is mostly still flying.
So Nate, do I have just an innate fly speed, or do I
Yes.
still have to use? Okay. Caitlin is gonna unfurl her wings like she has many times. Except this time they're like 3 times as large. And on the inner side, the feathers are all golden. Which now has a 10.5 feet wingspan?
Uh-huh.
It's fucking massive. Like, about as... almost as large as Ruin.
Mhm.
And she's just gonna fly up to the dragon.
Alrighty.
You know what? I'm smart. I'll order Ruin to fucking help me over here.
You are smart. I'm so proud.
I am big
Pat,
smart. I should swing.
A 16 and a 15 are both going to miss, unfortunately.
Man, that's like this is some good rolls right there. Good start. Good start. Kick.
A Ruin is going to kick this thing for 12 bludgeoning damage.
That's me.
Alright, you fly up and swing at it. As it rears back away from you, Ruin flies over its head, kicks it, and floats on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
The undead dragon is going to roar once again. I need everybody not in Caitlin's aura to make me a wisdom saving throw versus becoming frightened.
Gee.
Let's see. Ku and Malia are both going to fail that save. Aiden is not. Malia and Ku, you are frightened of the Draco Lich until you succeed on that saving throw at the end of your turn, or end your turn in Caitlin's aura of anti-fear.
You sure?
Kupo, take your once per.
Alright. Yeah, not better.
Down.
Thank you, so.
Caitlin, you're then going to get attacked 3 times. It has no interest in Ruin. That is a bite and 2 claws. A 28, 25, and a 15.
A 15 will miss.
Alright, the bite will hit for 14 piercing and 2 lightning, 16 total. The claw will hit for 12 slashing. And it's going to slide, not away from you, but to get a firmer stance on the rooftop here. About 15 feet up. As you all begin to draw your weapons and make initial moves, there is a moaning and a groaning and the sounds of pained screams and movements as the undead remnants, those that were able to escape this town and Fail Wreath, move in your direction with undead hunger. Zoran.
Yes. Can I ask who are these baddies? These are just undead.
Yes, so you would remember these guys as storm giant skeletons. You
Right.
fought them in the ruins of Desria. Same with the undead dragon and the giant skeletons.
Right. Okay.
They seem to be acting as field commanders.
Zarin would turn to look at Adolante and Ashen. Malia, everyone. Should I aim for the little guys or go for the big guys?
Do what feels right, fam.
Alright.
I'd probably say
yeah.
big.
How good are you at crowd control?
None.
Then pick the not crowd.
Okay. Wait. Okay, I would like to. This is where I was at, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I move? Yeah, I can. Okay. Saren's gonna move here. Rage.
You rage?
Rage.
Alright. What is the range of your rage feature? Your Call of the Wild. Is it 15 feet?
Yes, it's 15 feet.
Alright, there's only one ally within 15 feet of you.
Oh, 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. There are 5 allies within 30 feet of you.
And I can choose up to how much is it? 3, I believe. Adolante, Ashen, and Malia.
Alright, you all get a d6 that you can add to damage once per turn on a melee attack.
And I get like 15. That's, yeah, I think it's 15 temp HP. If not, I'll figure that out. Yes. Yes, 15. And I would like to attack this big guy right here in me.
Awesome. I'm a big fan of you attacking.
I will reckless attack him.
Okay, you have advantage. Both of those are gonna hit.
Bam, bam.
Bone Counter is going to slam in for double damage as you crack into the bones of this giant skeleton, this amalgam of smaller beings. Your first attack is going to do 28 damage. Your second is going to do 19 plus 16 is plus 4 is 39.
Yes.
39 minus 28. You will bloody this gigantic skeleton as you roll up and smash one of its knees to the side, and the leg crumbles, and it catches itself with a massive hand and begins clawing at you with its free hand, and you almost shatter the entire hand holding the scimitar.
Hell yeah. That's it for me.
Alrighty. With a bellowing charge and roar, an undead minotaur skeleton is going to start running in your direction with a charge. Going to get to about there. Now we're gonna go to Aiden, who is going to
Fire.
he's gonna prove that he's the fire guy. Let's go with a sunburst. 60-foot radius. To catch both storm giant skeletons as well as all of these zombies here.
Delicious.
Causing these zombies to instantly vaporize. Fuck it. While these storm giants will make their save at disadvantage. Pair of 10s are both going to fail. They both take the full 52 radiant damage and are blinded.
Gorgeous.
Just in time for the next one to go. It's going to stumble forward, slamming into this structure, demolishing it. And swinging its sword wildly. but it is not as close as it thinks it is. It does nothing but destroy the structure. It makes another save against his spell, and an 11 is not enough. Adelante.
Me. Okay. We're sort of definitely want to get rid. This is the storm giant one, right?
Yes, both of those
Both
are
of
storm
them are.
giants.
Okay, sick. I hate them, so I'm gonna go after them. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I will go ahead and sort of line myself up here. And we'll take aim at this one here first.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Sunbeam and just Iron Man blast him.
Okay.
I'm looking for my Sunbeam button in my massively repeated spell list. Okay, there it is.
All right, a con save from this creature. That's a 25.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, no, it has disadvantage. That's a 9.
Yes!
Ah! Boom! Blast him in the face with the Sunbeam.
He can't be double blinded, but you do shoot a giant beam of light through this thing's chest, punching a hole.
Awesome. I will.
You're concentrating
stick
on that
around.
spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around the others for warding flare purposes, and I'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll move a little bit further away, but.
Okay.
There you go.
At the end of your turn, the Dracolich is going to beat its wings as a legendary action. I need a dexterity saving throw from Ruin and Caitlin.
Dex. Sorry, his. It's supposed to be
Doesn't
a
matter.
+4. I just clicked on the stat instead of the actual
Plus
saving
4.
throw.
Oh, so +2 to that.
+4. Yeah, +2 to that, and then plus my aura.
Okay, so 14 plus 5 is 19.
Yes.
Okay, and what'd you get?
And then 16.
All right, both of you are going to fail. You take 15 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. I
We are
always
both
fucking forget
flying.
how flying versus hovering works.
If you don't have a hover speed, you fall straight to the ground and take full damage.
If you have magical flight, you do not fall prone.
I don't have hovering, I believe. That's more like, you know,
Creature
like
falls
mind
unless it has
flayers
the
and
ability to
stuff.
hover or is being held aloft by magic such as the fly spell. Okay, both of you are going to fall 10 feet and take an additional 4 bludgeoning damage and land prone.
Ooh.
Ku, you are frightened. You are afeared of this thing. Even. And you can't move closer to it, so you can't get into Caitlin's aura.
I'm gonna do the next best thing that I love to do all the time when things are getting too real. Disappear. I gotta go get some milk.
Okay. He becomes greaterly invisible.
He becomes my dad.
And then I'm going to go and fly up. How tall is this tree?
Say 30 feet?
30 feet?
40
Alright.
feet?
Going up
It's not the oldest
25,
tree in the world.
25 feet and hiding behind the tree out of sight of the dragon.
Okay.
Flying up there. And save at the end, I assume?
Yes, please.
Hell no.
Ooh, an 8 is not going to do it. You are still frightened.
Alright. No problem.
With a bellowing charge, the next Minotaur skeleton is going to come running in your direction. As will a giant skeleton. As it runs through, it crushes a zombie under its foot and is going to chop down at Zeren with a massive scimitar that is taller than you, longer than you are tall. You reckless attacked, right, Zeren?
Yes.
Alrighty. That is 3 attacks at advantage. An 18, a 12, and a 16.
I'm 19. It's only one.
Wow.
So none of them.
So none of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that.
He just yeet, yeet, yeet.
You're yeah.
Flex my muscles.
Hell yeah. This one is going to get to right about here and pick up a chunk of the house and heave it at Aiden and Malia. I need dexterity saving throws from the two of you. One of which is me. Both of those are going to fail. That is going to be 19 bludgeoning damage to the two of you, as a giant chunk of roof slams into you. Ashen.
I'm gonna bonus action Blade Song.
Classic.
Go ahead.
Classic Ash.
I move like here. Give me a second, just because this is gonna be time consuming. Boo 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 boo. Starting here. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Oh shit. That's a line. Ignore that line. Go ahead. Oh my god, dude. Roughly that size.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Catching
not done
all
yet.
3. Oh,
Yeah, Ope is right, baby.
Hmm.
You know what it be.
I don't know what it is when you do 2 of them.
You'll catch on. Like that big, roughly. Oh my god. Curse these small lines.
Yeah, you gotta zoom back in to click it.
Yeah. Something like that. That's fine as long as they're in it. I will apologize to Ruin. Ruin always seems to be in the effects of these sorts of things.
Sorry, bro.
Actually. Actually, no, I will just drop this over here. No. I don't. Something like that. Yeah, that's everything. And then, this would bang like that. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's the first time I got to use it on, like, as an actual AoE.
Excellent.
Gorgeous.
It should do go hard.
Holy moly!
Oh my god.
Please describe.
Like various times before, Ashen will take their rapier and slice it through the air as a dimensional rift splits apart to the astral sea, and he, with a pole as if there are strings attached to his 4 fingers, will pull through 4 meteors
Mm.
before the rift closes.
Alright, those ones all automatically fail. Let's do the ones that need to roll. We'll start with the Draco Lich. You're giving the Draco Lich the benefit of your aura, right, Caitlin? It's +5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 30 instead of a 25. That'll take 37 fire damage and 30 bludgeoning damage.
Could you imagine if I was playing that paladin subclass that gives undead creatures extra damage?
I am on our Sunday game. And our
And
main
at
enemy
this
are,
point,
yeah,
Both
our
of
enemies
the
are fucking
blinded
vampires.
storm giants are going to fail because they can't see this thing to dodge. So that one is going to straight up die. This one is actually going to be able to tank it. This one is actually half out, so that one's not going to be caught. So let's do the other 2 giant skeletons. With a 4 and a 17, they both fail. This one is going to get crushed. Zoran, a gigantic ball of fire lands inches from your nose.
Turns around, thumbs up. Hell yeah.
awesome. Do it again.
And basically every structure in this town has been destroyed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I saw one of the sharks over here, and I was worried about these bad boys.
What, there are
yeah.
sharks over there?
Shark. Ash, is that going to be you?
That will be.
Alrighty.
I had to leave the
close some of
counterspell
these.
distance.
It was not a counterspell that it cast actually. If you'd like to roll an Arcana to figure out what happened, how it was able to stop your teleport. That was the result of a contingency spell.
Oh, son of a bitch! I was just looking at that spell today.
It's a fantastic spell. It's great. All right, at the end of your turn, we're going to get another legendary action. This thing is going to move. Its speed. It's going to fly 80 feet into the air.
Sorry, Ruin.
No, it's fine. I don't really need him anymore.
Malia,
Yeah.
you are frightened of the Draco Lich. While you can see it, you have disadvantage on attacks and stuff. Hi, stress. Malia?
Hi. Alright, sorry. I also forgot my lion baby, by the way.
Oh, Lion Baby. Did you would have resummoned them in the time
Yeah.
between? Let's say that they're right here. Why don't you retroactively roll a wisdom save to see if Amari is frightened?
She did mention it last session.
14
Yes.
is going to fail, so they are also frightened of the Draco Lich.
Okay. But Caitlin's aura is still active.
It is, but you can't move closer to the Draco Lich, which you would have to do to get into her aura. Well, is that moving closer? I guess it's not distance closer.
Yeah, as long as you stay the same distance away, you could move up.
So it would count if I moved.
Yeah. You can step in,
Just a little.
shimmy shimmy.
Yeah, but it won't. Will it not be in effect until the end of my turn, or?
No, as soon as you step into Caitlin's aura, you are no longer afraid. However, until you succeed on the save, like if you step out, you would return to being frightened.
Okay.
If, say, I were to move away, which I very likely will.
So you'll still make the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
But being close to Caitlin, you get the +5.
Okay. Does this mean I'm currently not afraid, which means I can continue to move forward closer
Yes.
to Caitlin?
Yes.
Math.
Not true!
Huh?
Move while you're not scared, quick.
All right. I'll get closer. So I can also back up Caitlin. This is also true. Gosh. All right. I'm gonna pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. Targeting the zombies, probably,
Yes.
right?
Hmm. I feel like I can trust everyone else to handle that at this point.
Okay.
But this big scary.
Big scary dragon undead thing.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Big scary dragon undead thing. And how many is this now? 4 beams?
It should be 4. All of those are going to hit. 32, 37 total force damage. Will bloody the Dragolich as you punch holes in its wings, causing it to drop a few feet in the air, and it will roar at you.
Okay. Big scary. Big scary. Let's make poor choices. Don't know if this is gonna be it, so.
Oh.
Hmm.
Could you also have do that save against the lightning damage for Amare real quick before we get too far away from it?
Right. Which is that, the dex save?
Dexterity saving throw, yes. And I believe at that time they would have had the +5 from Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
A 10 is definitely going to fail, so that's 55 lightning damage. To your very pretty lion creature, which I will forcefully rip from you.
Is it dead again?
I don't know. How much HP does it have?
I don't
It is
remember.
going to live. It's going to live with 4 HP.
Okay. All
You
right.
can mentally command it on this turn.
Um. Okay, still afeared, but I would have Amare move in front of Atalanta from this thing.
Okay.
I think that's all I'll do for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Alrighty.
Do I roll the wisdom save for
For both of you,
Malia?
please.
Okay.
Yes. Malia's is definitely going to succeed. You're no longer frightened. A 17 is not enough for Amare. You're 1 short.
Okay.
Zombies come a running. They are charging and running and charging. As are these ones. And they're going to attempt to slam 2 at Aiden for... Why is zombie rolling unwhispered? Oh, whatever. A 20 is going
Zombies
to hit
are
his
rolling
AC.
in public too.
Yeah, I don't know why. Their attacks are also all fucked up. Zombie. Ah, it's because there's a party zombie token that is broken. Because Alba's broken. That fucker. Okay, let's try this again. Slam. There we go. 5 bludgeoning to Aiden, and a 9 will miss Ashen. Boop, 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 boop. The storm giant skeleton is going to... It's gonna hurl some rocks. Let's throw some rocks. Let's do some single target damage. The person it was told to focus on is within range. Exactly within range. Ashen, 2 giant rocks, both bigger than you by about 10 feet, come flying at you. A 21 and a 22.
I will use my reaction to free cast shield.
Hell yeah. This thing is going to stomp off of the cliff, seeing that, and towards the injured but brave lion. Caitlin,
Is
you're
it still
prone.
blinded?
It is. Yeah, it can't. No, it would not. Wait. Oh shit. It would have still been blinded. Hold on now.
Rewind.
Disadvantage on those. Alright, so we'll say the 21 and the... Huh.
I eat my reaction back up.
Good soup.
Well, so... What I would do in this situation is I would count both of those attacks as the disadvantage attack, because it can hear you casting spells and knows vaguely where you are. So then I rolled again at disadvantage, and it rolled a 33 and a 30, which seems improbable for a blinded creature, but we will stick with it.
Yeah.
So
30
you
of it.
do get your reaction back. Are you able to block a 30?
No.
That is going to be 28 bludgeoning damage then. And it makes a con save as it stumbles forward into the thing that it can't see. And a 17 does not beat Aiden's spell save, so it's still blinded. Now we go to Caitlin. Apologies.
Alright,
many
I'm gonna
tokens.
stand up. This dragon is 80 feet in the air.
That's correct.
Ooh, that's a little too far away for me. I'll deal with that later. I'm just gonna like pivot in the air, sort of like Omni-Man. Fucking slide all the way over here. And then I'm gonna light up my axe and slam it into the ground as a burst of holy energy releases from the ground.
Ooh.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
the 7 at the top.
What is the range of Destructive Wave?
30 feet, so exactly my aura. So
And is it only creatures you target, or is it everything?
it is each creature you choose.
Very nice. Okay. Zombie. A Constitution saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A nat 20 will succeed, a 6 will fail, a 17 will fail, a 12 will fail, a 16 will fail, a 13 will fail, an 11 will fail, and a 12 will fail. Only the first one will succeed, so the rest of them all explode.
First one, half damage on one succeeded.
Yeah, let's see if he can survive. So 9 and 8. He does survive. Very, very bloodied.
Of the rest of the fodder, so Ashen doesn't have to waste his turn.
Alrighty. Well, is that going to be you?
Yeah, that's me.
Alrighty. The Dracolich is going to fly back over to here and release a lightning beam through Malia, Caitlin, and Zeren. I need dexterity saving throws from all of you to dodge the rippling beam of lightning breath. +5, Zeren.
Okay. I did that at advantage. I
You
don't
did,
know.
because you can see it, yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Okay.
Only Zeren will succeed. Malia and Caitlin are both going to fail. That is 60 lightning damage, 30 if you succeeded or are resistant. And if you succeeded and are resistant, it's only 15.
That doesn't apply to my rage, right?
No, it's not physical damage.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, right. So I take 15? What's it?
If you have the cloak still, yeah.
Yes.
And we'll go to you, Zeren, big boy. Your quarry did get smashed by a giant rock from the sky.
My quarry?
Yeah, the thing you were fighting?
Oh, this thing! Yes! Anyways, I was thinking of something else. I am going to run to this guy. Actually, before I do that, is this like a wall? Is he just like...
He
is
is
this like a
he is
ledge?
up a 10-foot embankment. He's tall enough that he was easily able to step right up that, but you will need to climb it. I will ask, which feral power do you usually choose? Climbing, jumping, or swimming?
I don't even...
Whenever you finish a short or long rest, you choose one of the benefits, which is your standard one. Climbing, jumping, or swimming.
I guess climbing, in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, you can climb at your walking speed.
Okay. Alright. Will it take an action, or is
Nope.
it just...
No, because you have a natural beastly form.
Okay. And I can go... already? Yeah, so I can go right here. Is he on top of the building?
The building is smushed,
Okay, so I can...
crushed, and rubble. Yeah.
I can go there. Okay. Oops. There we go. Go here. And I would like to smack. Recklessly.
Oh! Natural 20 is definitely going to do it, as is a 24.
Let's go!
It's a double nat 20.
My boy.
Oh, and it's on the bludgeoning one.
Yeah.
Alright, so
'cause
that's
he's crazy.
19 doubled to 38. So 42 on the first one.
Oh.
Plus 22 on the second one is going to bloody this thing. Zeren, these are enemies that you are built to take down. Giant, smashable, fragile bones constructs.
Yes. Oh! No, I'm done.
Alright, is that going to be you?
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of your turn, the Dracolich is going to use a legendary action to spin and whip its tail at Malia. The long, segmented bone tail seems to stretch and hits you from quite a distance. A 23, Malia.
Okay.
16 bludgeoning damage as you're cracked across the face.
So, 23 plus 16?
No, just 16 damage.
Just
23 was
16
to hit you.
Oh, okay.
Aiden is going to go for a Mass Cure Wounds. 30-foot aura centered on Caitlin. Everyone within Caitlin's aura can heal for 20 healing. Oh He'll maneuver. He's not very worried about the skeleton, or the zombie, which is trying to eat his face. But it's doing kind of a shitty job with the 12. Adelante, you're still concentrating on Sunbeam. You've got a
Man.
bead of... Oh, you lied to me. Oh, got it. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Sorry, Adelante.
Yeah. You were saying words. So, anyway. I feel like I should also just heal people since y'all are looking rough. So I'll probably do another Mass Cure Wounds centered on Caitlyn as well.
Okay.
So, it's looking rough,
All right. Everyone in the aura of red can heal for 17.
And I will move myself more into the center, and then that'll be me.
Okay.
Probably like
One.
Okay.
Alrighty. We'll go for another legendary action from the Dracolich. It's going to fly half of its speed straight up into the air. We're gonna go 40 feet. Actually, let's go 50 feet. Alright, Ku, you are invisible. You're in a tree.
Yeah,
You did not save against your frightened.
but we can definitely Vescucci on down.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for shuffling, Monsieur. As we will land down ever so silently. You know, just that little centimeter, so it's not a full land. But we will. Yeah, he's in range. I doubt I have advantage on this because I assume he can see me.
No, you are outside of its blind sight range by 5 feet.
Excellente. Oh, you know what that means? Crack a tower.
32 is definitely gonna hit.
Kaboom.
44 bludgeoning damage out of nowhere. Thankfully, this thing is not weak to it, but it does not really seem to like it very much.
That is fully me.
Alright. This giant skeleton is going to attack Zeren. It has advantage to do so. 24, a 19, and a 21 are all going to hit. For 17, 16, and 10, so 5, 8, and 8, for a total of 21.
Alrighty.
And we'll go to Ashen.
Wham
In
bam
mere
wham bam.
moments, this area has been reduced to so many shattered specks of wood.
Oh, I don't want to hit that.
Hit the dead.
There we go. Oh, I forgot to put linger on. God damn it.
I scooched
It's fine.
out
It
of the way
gets
just in
both
time.
of them.
Well, it's
Also, if you press X, it'll go back.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn. Alrighty. Con saves. Do undead have disadvantage?
Nope.
No. Okay, a 15 from the giant skeleton, a 12 from the storm giant skeleton. Both fail. 32 radiant damage will kill this one. But the giant skeleton is able to keep going. As the pillar of dawn appears in this, from the sky and lances downwards.
That's me.
Alrighty. Malia,
How far away
You've
is
got
this thing?
it is 50 feet up in the air, as well as being 20 feet away from you, horizontally.
Can I try blinding it?
You could try whatever you would like. Why don't you draw me a 60-foot long, 10-foot high, 5-foot thick wall?
I feel like it would largely be vertical oriented, right? Because it
Sure.
would be just covering the whole thing to maximize surface area for
So-
radiant damage and blinding.
So basically, like this sort of thing, but 50 feet high.
Yeah. It says it can be free floating as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you putting it in the Dracolich, or are you going to put it in front of it?
Well, if I put it in it, it takes radiant damage, right?
Mm-hmm. When it appears, yeah.
Sure, let's put it in it.
Fuck yeah. Alright. A wall of light bisects this creature. It needs to make a save against radiant damage. What kind of save is that? Constitution. It has advantage. That is a 26, so it will take half of whatever you roll on those 48. So 10 radiant damage. And it is not blinded because it's saved. Alrighty.
That's it, I guess. Okay.
You want to move, bow section?
Hmm. Well, everything's flat now because all the buildings are gone, right?
Yep.
Maybe slightly more to the side, so we're not in a line for that lightning attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Spreading out. I like it. And you begin, and you are concentrating on this spell. Alrighty. The lone zombie with single-digit HP strides towards the Blade Singer with confidence in its heart. Come on, nat 20. That's a 10. Caitlin.
Yeah, Aiden's alright, tanking one zombie.
Yeah, he seems
I'm gonna-
completely uninjured after the 2 mass cure wounds.
If I recall correctly, this guy was 50 feet away up here, so I'm gonna fly up to him.
Okay.
I have no idea how Wall of Light works.
It
So
is.
If it does anything to me, then
Nope.
okay.
Oh, and stuff can pass through it, so.
But it is completely opaque, so you can't. So like it's being bisected in the middle by a pillar of light that you can't see through.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do heavy attacks again. I'm gonna see if I can just miss both my attacks.
28's gonna hit. 23 is also gonna hit.
Let me turn off the necrotic damage, because it is undead. Do we want to smite? Yeah, I'll put a level 1 smite on both of these.
Okay.
So,
This thing is on its last legs with that. You think it is on single digits.
damn. Should chuck a level 2 smite on one of them. Oh,
Is
that's
that gonna
me
be-
though. I'm gonna stand
Alrighty.
next to this bad boy, and he's gonna knock me to the ground. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Legendary action at the end of your turn, we're gonna get another tail attack. That's a 26 to hit you for 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Oh, you know what? Oh no, it has to be a creature other than me for my channel divinity. Thirsty's violence. A creature other than me. Damn it! I was gonna be like, haha, blade mail. But no.
But no. Alrighty. It's gonna fly out of the aura of light because it isn't super jazzed about that. Let's see if it gets a recharge, baby.
Oh, no,
Amalia
fucking-
and Caitlin, can I please get dexterity saving throws from the two of you?
How dare.
27 is going to succeed. An 11 is not. 66 lightning damage on a fail, 33 on a success. If you have a cloak, in addition to succeeding, that becomes 16 damage.
Wait, I need to check something real quick. Is it too late for me to get my regen that happens
Yes.
passively? You son of a gun.
You've had that regen for a very long time. I'm gonna say you have to start remembering it.
Well, my health changes all the time, so the point at which it starts working always changes.
I see. No, that's very interesting. How about this? I'll also heal the Dracolich for that amount. Does that sound fair? Is that good?
Don't worry,
You like
I'll
that?
take it off in a moment.
It's fine.
Oh goodness. Oh, I see why you wanted it. Alright, that's gonna be its turn. We'll go to Zeren.
Okay, I will
It's like a hairline.
finish off this guy in front of me. Reckless attack. Is that enough to kill him?
With 24 damage, that is enough to kill it. What does that look like?
Just smacks it, jumps up, smacks, and then runs down.
Then a silver piece appears in your pocket.
Hell yeah. And then I will use my other attack.
24 is definitely gonna hit. For 17 damage. You smash this zombie open. On the back, it does not die.
That's it.
Alrighty. What's the range of this fire spell? Enough. Take care of your paladin, cleric. And he's going to hold up his wrapped hand, and fire is going to coalesce around it, and then a pillar of divine fire roars down towards the Dracolich. Flame strike. And though this thing uses a legendary resistance, it is not enough as you watch the Dracolich begin to fall out of the sky as its bones start turning into dust and ash. And he'll take a step to the side, holding his staff with two hands, prepared to knock this zombie across the head. It's gonna try and eat you, Zeren.
Eat me.
A slam, a 16, misses. Adelante. Caitlin is probably only held aloft by her wings.
Yeah,
There is
we're
a
dropping.
waterfall of blood pouring from her.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I think 99% of the damage I've taken is from lightning, so it's probably not much blood. I feel like this damage is representative of my heart about to stop.
A classic heal.
Just sort of point the finger towards Kaylin. Just like, alright, we're gonna fix it. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. Like, sort of fire off this, like, bolt of... It looks like fire comes out of the finger, but it just, like, surrounds the body. And heals all of the open wounds and stuff. And we're pretty much cleaning up here, so I'm just gonna take a little stroll over to Mage, and then I'm good.
Alrighty, we'll go to Kuposhek then.
Alright. Wait, might as well. Just finish that up.
Okay. Let's see if the undead fortitude can withstand this.
I have a feeling.
Oh my god, it rolled a natural 20 for a
Oh.
23. What's half of 45?
22.
It is it by 1 point!
Would be
Oh
half.
my god!
You
live.
snap the spine of this zombie, but it is crawling on hands and knees toward trying to pull Zaren down with it. It is still alive. That is the first time that has ever happened with Ku in this campaign.
I was gonna say, I don't think undead fortitude works like that, but alright.
If it reduces it to 0, it gets DC 5 plus... Oh, 5 plus the damage taken.
Yeah.
So it would be 27. No, you're right.
The schools
I
now?
apologize. I apologize. That was not enough. I got so excited when I saw that 45 divided by 2 was 22. My brain stopped working.
And that is me.
Alrighty, with the steady aim. Or, no. Ashen.
Boop.
Slam. Crit fail.
I'm gonna cast this at 6th level, but it's not giving me a prompt, so voicing I'm casting this at 5th level, I mean, not 6th level. 5th level.
Okay.
For 6 beams on this lone zombie.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
The first one is enough.
I smother it.
You scorch the absolute fucking shit out of the remaining zombie. And though you can see that the lake over here has been filled with undead giant shark skeletons, they are not able to make it over the wreckage towards any of you. And that is going to be this part of the combat.
Who wants to go fishing?
This
I-
part. Oh,
Hmm?
Me.
oh.
Everybody quickly gather around before we start pissing on our shoes. Gather around. Gather around. Gather around. I will leave you if you do not get around. I will leave you right now
I
if you do
invisibly
not
grasp
gather
you.
around me.
I didn't.
I have to see you.
You don't have to see me, I just have to touch you.
It does
I-
say CM almost.
I have to see you.
Stinky. Alright, I'll drop it.
And I cast teleport using my earring.
Alrighty.
So quick.
That'll take us to Lantern Watch, the tattoo parlor in Lantern Watch.
A group of bloodied and injured people appear in a crowded tattoo shop that seems to be in the midst of some kind of celebration. It's hard to tell. There are about 50 people in here, in this small room. There are lit candles and a cake.
Who's boy?
As you all look around, you see that Rowan is sitting in a chair with a pointed hat on, a fork and knife in his 2 hands, and a slice of cake on a plate in front of him. He looks horrified, and then elation splits over his face.
Hey kid, how's it going?
Malia! I knew you wouldn't forget! And he comes he jumps out of the chair, it tips over, and runs over to you.
No fucking way.
Oh, jeez.
That's
And she gives him a big hug.
Is there?
I feel like she would
actually
have known this.
Yes.
We didn't actually plan for this. You didn't tell me about this, but I feel like
No,
she
but
would
it
have
is-
known.
But it is fun.
Like she would have like messaged them like pretty regularly back and forth, and Ashlyn would have said she was like doing something at least.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, kid.
Well, this is not the way I expected all of you to arrive. Ashlyn with her hands on her hips and a fairly fancy outfit on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out the wand of smiles. Happy birthday, Rowan.
Oh! Does it shoot lightning bolts? He points it up in the air. It doesn't shoot a lightning bolt. Oh.
Why don't you cast it on Ku? Lean over.
Okay. Points
Ku,
it at
please.
Ku.
Please be willing to accept what happens.
I purposely fell immediately on point. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Ku's face splits into a wide smile, and Aiden immediately goes, "Ooh."
Oh, you haven't
I
seen
imagine
this
it's like the smile from that horror movie.
Oh God. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
I think Zeran would jump in front of Ku and be like, "Oh, my turn." Already smiling.
See how big you can get him to smile.
Boom! Again!
Smiles big and tail wagging, hyper, ears flutter like crazy.
As you kind of start to ingratiate yourself in the party, you realize that the room is filled with parents and children. It seems that Ashlyn has been attempting to socialize Rowan in the kindergarten or the elementary grade schools of Lantern Watch.
Oh, well, this is awkward.
Oh, I didn't know we were gonna end up smack dab in the middle of it. I could go for some cake.
Yeah, what I think some of us could go for is medical attention.
Oh, somebody got hurt? No, I'm kidding, I know.
Looks like Caitlyn.
Looks like Caitlyn.
Bloody and bruised.
Aiden is going to pat Caitlyn on the back. Good job.
Suck it up.
Oh God. Okay.
My favorite spells.
Yeah, why don't we bring this party out onto the patio? And she'll start shooing parents who are looking very confused and children outside to kind of give you guys a little bit of space as Rowan very excitedly starts cutting you guys slices of cake.
Oh, thanks, kid.
Yes.
Lean over. Who's probably the closest to me? Well, I'll say just lean over towards lean over towards Molly. It's like we should probably get the fuck out of here as soon as we possibly can. By the way.
Yeah.
As much as I know you love the kid, I'd rather not have a dragon attack us in a city.
Fair enough. Ashton, I sure do wish you would tell us where exactly we were going.
Well, looks around. I didn't expect a child to be in a tattoo parlor.
You know what? Fair assumption.
He has been living there.
In the tattoo part? Is her apartment part of the tattoo parlor?
Right above it,
deals?
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those deals. Okay, so then it makes sense. It's just got wider space. That's why they're having the party.
I mean, it's still a populated area. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Either way, we should get the fuck out.
All right. I know. We can take 10 minutes to have some cake and then dip. It's fine.
Short rest.
I will take my cake on the go.
Same. I think that's a good idea.
I eat it immediately.
Oh, let me show you the presents I got. And he starts running upstairs as Ashlyn
Hot.
comes back in with kind of a wry expression, I imagine.
Hot sauce
Okay.
pouring.
While he's
over.
doing that, where do we go from here?
South. Quad borders to the south, I believe.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
There. How far south?
Probably a few miles.
Yeah, probably gonna take a while on that.
Probably a few miles, 128 miles.
And that would be just going straight overland, not following the road or anything.
Dang.
Dang. So
Which
how
means
long
lots
is
of undead army coming to attack us.
how long is that travel?
Even longer if you
Uh,
count the things coming after us.
Well, yeah.
How many miles can we do a day?
If you take a fast pace, you can travel up to 30 miles in a day on foot.
Okay.
Following the road, you would arrive afternoon on the 6th day, according to your map, if it is accurate.
Practically a week.
Damn.
We could probably rent carriage, but that's just us guaranteeing the horses and driver for death. But we can get the
Very-
most distant in that one day.
We could. I'd imagine we can just buy the carriage and drive it ourselves.
Who knows how to drive a carriage?
It's a horse and reins. It won't be that hot.
Who has vehicle proficiency?
Okay, valid.
I mean, it can't be that hard.
Also,
right?
carriage is 100 gold. 2 draft horse, that'd be 200 total gold.
Can we just fly out a carriage?
I wish we had the car.
Is Rowan gonna return soon?
You hear a thudding sound on the stairs, and he seems to have an arm full of different objects that he's coming down with. Some of the latest action figures styled after the heroes of Faerun.
Nice.
Are there any of us yet?
No, you are not heroes of Faerun. You are
We
barely
were-
known in this country.
I
We
know.
were heroes of Ang for a
Mm.
week.
And from Ashland, there is probably a gift of money, as well as a promise that when he's older, she'll give him a tattoo. And he's very excitedly showing you all these things and making sure that all of you are enjoying your cake. Has anyone not started their cake yet?
I
Oh,
have.
we've all been.
Yeah.
Taryn's been eating it with hot sauce.
Is Ashland saying anything else?
I don't want to. I don't want to take over and roleplay Ashland too much. Mage, do you want to?
Well, I don't know what she's been up to. What are you asking, Ashlyn?
She's kind of wondering what you guys are doing here.
No,
Why now?
what is Malia asking, Ashlyn?
I mean, I feel like a lot has been through text so far.
For sure.
Yeah, but like all of it has been accessible to Rowan at the same time.
hmm
So it's like she's probably just as sorry. I didn't know we were going to end up right in the middle of the shop. We are in the middle of some more adventuring business.
Well, I couldn't be mad at you, Malia. Come on, let's be real here. Just be careful. Try to give a heads up. Looks at Ashen. While Ashen's like tapping their chin, thinking, "Oh, right, birthday crown," and they'll pull out the fucking crown made of out of real dragon teeth and put it on Rowan's head.
Whoa!
You can only wear this on your birthday.
Okay. I want it to be my birthday every day.
Yeah, we all do. We should get moving as quickly as possible.
We should.
Do you-
I can only be as careful as what I know. And she like gestures in Ashen's direction. Um, she goes up to Rowan and kneels down and gives him a big hug again. Happy birthday, Chief. I'm sorry, but we have to go again. I'm really happy I got to see you today, though. And kisses him on the forehead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. It might get dangerous, and
I remember.
I just want to keep you safe, okay?
Where's the guy you were telling me about? Jacob.
Mm.
Well,
I'll be.
were
he's
helping.
playing Caitlyn. He's controlling Caitlyn right now.
Huh?
We have to. We have to go find him. He's He's playing a pretty dangerous game of hide and seek. Pretty much. It's okay. I'll tell you all about it when it's done, okay?
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
She kisses him on the forehead again and ruffles his hair as she gets up and turns around to leave with everyone else.
You guys start filing out as the confused voices of parents start overlapping, and Ashlyn sighs and goes out to manage the yes, my brother just showed up, and with a group of adventurers decked to the nines.
Before fully leaving, I'll just say,
Like, what a story, though.
I'll whisper over to the birthday like, hey, here's a ring of water walking. Go have fun with that one as well.
Oh! There's a river that goes right through town! No, I won't have to take the bridge!
There you go. Fastest route.
Make sure when you do it, you call yourself Jesus.
Molly will put her hand on Ashlyn's shoulder and be like, "Thank you so much."
At the heart, I'll just be like, oh yeah, Jesus is a guy from Leanna's world. She said he could walk on water and like make wine or something.
Yeah, turn water to wine, walk on
Oh,
water.
does it let me... He holds a cup of water and concentrates really hard.
Oh, not that part.
Don't burst a blood vessel. If you're
By the
interested in
power
that,
of Jeebus.
I may recommend you go to the College of Transmutation if you are so keen on changing water to wine.
Where's that?
No,
I don't know.
I mean, hey
Mo-
kid, think
Molly
about
a
it this
face
way.
pump.
Spill
I
the
thought you
water
were
on
all
the floor.
keen to leave.
I mean, look, I'm just messing around with the kid. If you spill the water on the floor, you can walk on it. The ring really works. Anyway, goodbye.
Really? Pours water all over the floor immediately and starts stepping on it. And
Oh
rather
my
than it like
God.
splashing under his feet, it just remains solid.
Don't have to worry about wet socks anymore.
I think I'm gonna get one of those.
All right, leave. Pushing everybody out the door with as wide arms as I can. I miss Koo because she's too short. All right, everybody, we gotta get going.
Aiden grabs Koo by the scruff of her neck.
Malia
at
like half-heartedly waves and bows like, "Hi, sorry," to the rest of the guests.
Who are they? Are they criminals? Oh my god.
No, but
What are
we
they
could
doing
be.
here? Oh my god, they could be criminals.
What? Koo, we're the last guard. We're supposed to be like the hero party.
Yeah, but that's an up and coming. Like, I have a little fun with it.
Who's coming?
Well, I mean, yeah.
There- Oh,
Are
we're
you
around
sure I
children.
can't
Please
come?
go faster. We're around children. Please go faster.
We're from the IRS. Some of you haven't paid your taxes.
What's the IRS?
I feel like Molly would have given him a present, but like, damn, I didn't.
Yeah, I imagine you probably told Ashlyn what he would like, and there is a gift there from you
You cash after.
that she bought.
Cash App? Did you say Cash App?
Yeah, you cash after Ashlyn. She bought the present.
Cash App in this world is just handing the money to Mage and making him cast teleport.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god. Anyways, we're on our way.
Heading south.
Heading south.
What the f-
APODs are
You
actually
can come!
APODs are actually able to digitize coins.
No.
It's like Bitcoin,
No.
but through an APOD.
No. No.
Yo! Start mining!
Oh my god.
I already accidentally call Electrum Ethereum like 80% of the time.
That's fucking hilarious.
You guys wander out of the tattoo shop as Ashlyn is doing damage control behind you and Rowan waves from the window. You wander out into the streets of Lantern Watch. It is a beautiful, high, elegant city with and it's the heart of culture and fashion, Northern Faerun. It's also home, all of you would have learned at this point, to the College of Illusion. The streets are strung with magically illuminated lights of various colors that freely float above posts. The sky itself seems to be a riotous shade of rainbow colors. And even the streets are oftentimes seem to be paved with gold. Real or illusionary, it is still an incredible feat.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to retire.
Keep on hiking.
I'm getting carried. I don't have a choice.
Oh yeah, you guys start wandering the city. What are you, what's up? What's the plan now?
Head south.
Not gonna worry about horses.
I think it'd just be a waste of money at this point.
I mean, that's. I don't think we
We
have
need the
enough.
money for the boat in Quad Bore.
We barely have any money as is.
Well, with Caitlin and my funds pulled together, we have 900 gold.
Impressive. God.
What?
I
have 93 platinum
I
pieces.
think I have like 2,000 gold.
What the fuck?
Well, look at that, the richest of them all.
I have 1,900 gold and 111 platinum.
None of y'all spending your money?
I also have 1,200
I
of my
did.
olden days money, but I don't exactly know what the conversion rate on that is.
Oh
so
shoot, I forgot to add the silver.
it's 120-year-old money. I don't know how much it's worth.
Probably
Sell
a
it to a
lot.
collector. Yeah. Sell it to a collector. You probably get more than it actually is.
You gotta find one.
Well, you gotta look for one first.
Oh yes, because I have time to look for a collector of ancient money.
You did at one point.
Not anymore.
So are we gonna hoof it?
Pretty much.
Hoof it proverbially.
Hoofing it in the proverbial sense. All right, you guys start walking through town and eventually walk just straight out of town.
Effectively.
Once we're out of town, Caitlin's gonna stop and just be like, "I'll catch up," and she's gonna cast a spell on herself and then start casting a ritual spell on the ground.
How long does your ritual spell cast?
10 minutes.
10. Well, then we'll just wait for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing we need is some fucking undead giant worm to swallow you up while you're behind us.
Can't we just have the two big summons carry us, and can't like two of you fly? You just fly over everything? Wouldn't that be faster?
You've been hanging out with Adelante far too much.
What?
Hold on. Why are we throwing this on me? I'm ready to walk.
My fly spell only lasts a minute.
Well, if you add the minutes by the hour and you divide that,
Do you want to sleep under a roof tonight?
Do you want to have tacos or something later?
yeah, he looks at the ground.
There will be no tacos later.
Oh.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
We will not be sleeping under the mansion tonight.
Honestly, fair. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you did use the Dark Star.
Zoran,
did
can't
not.
you move super fast?
Yes.
I did
So-
not use a dark star.
Could you keep up with Ruin and Amare?
I think so.
In
I
full
look at the
sprint.
DM, looking
I
up
don't
in
know.
the sky.
I don't know. I
no.
actually don't know the math.
Never
If you were going to attempt to do so, you would very quickly need to start making Constitution checks for sprinting over land to keep up with flying creatures.
Yeah. What's your speed?
What do I
Zoran,
got?
it's like 40, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Ruin's speed is 90.
So even
Alrighty.
dashing, you're falling behind every round.
He's like
And
4
over the
times
course
faster
of-
than you.
And over the course of 8
What if-
hours,
What if someone casts haste on me constantly?
You
No,
pass out
come
halfway
on.
through.
yeah,
Damn it.
your heart would give out.
And at random and at certain points in time, you would just stop moving for a bit. So
But they could only carry up to 2 people each?
I could transform someone into a flying beast if that would help.
Me.
It only lasts an hour, but I could do it 3, 4, 5, 6 times if I need to. That's not his voice. I could do it like 6 times if I needed to. So that's 6 hours of flying for someone. That doesn't save the rest of our problems.
Hmm.
I can fly on my own by changing my shape. Ku, how long are your boots good for?
Usually like 2 hours of the day, but use them sparingly for that reason.
Sounds like we're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wanted to fly.
personally, walking's not so bad. Come on,
Are you gonna hold my hand?
sure.
Let's
I'll hold
pretend
your
we're on a
hand.
date.
I'll transform you into a bird when we make camp. How's that?
Okay. Side eye. Okay. Deal.
Nah, it's all right. Don't worry. It's not gonna be that bad. Pat has said, "You'll be fine. Trust me."
They fly for 4 hours, but they regenerate 2 hours every 2 hours.
All right, begrudgingly, the party sets out on foot.
Mm-hmm.
As you reach the edge of Lantern Watch and head out along the river, and the plains that are.
Technically a ritual spell, it just takes 10 minutes, so it said ritual.
Okay.
Sorry about throwing a meteor on you.
Drugs?
Horse noise.
I'll buy you some sugar when we reach Quadbor.
Meat. I want meat.
Just remembering his keto diet as a griffin.
Okay, you guys start heading out. Is there anything I need to know? Are you guys just gonna walk for 8 hours today?
Pretty fucking much.
Should we just like go straight south, hit the road, and then take the road to Quadbar?
I mean, it's probably like a best idea situation. There's not really much else we can do in that.
Alright, so then we just go south.
Is everybody healed up enough?
Probably not.
Does anyone need magic?
I can dole it out too if anybody's got
Oh,
anything
good.
they want to get fixed up.
Excuse me, doing Aiden's voice really is fucking with my throat right now.
Yeah, it's probably not the wisest choice.
I could use some, but if Amare also, but
I've got the juice for it.
if it's all right.
Sure, I will. We'll hit one of these. We will do this. Because this is nice. Okay.
Okay. 2d8 plus 5? Or plus 5.
Mhm. Yeah, so Mare, the lion, Malia, and who else said they needed some?
Well,
No one.
if you're just handing
okay.
it out.
Okay.
Thank you.
All of y'all heal for 15 HP.
Thank you.
I know the lion definitely needs a lot more, but
No, it'll do for now. It's okay.
Allow me.
4 was pretty low.
Uh, 34 healing in addition. As flame-like cure wounds manifest and pass into your creature. Alrighty. About what pace are you guys gonna set for today?
Should we just go fast?
Super fast.
Yeah, I feel
We could
like
go
Running
fast.
on all
yeah,
fours.
let's just go fast.
yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty, you all set out south. At around mid-afternoon, as you guys are able to see but not yet at the edge of the forest, Caitlin, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw with a -4?
With a -4, I think. Look, I think I know what's happening right now. I think this is an order of success. Oh my god.
Wow, a 21. Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
What's his fucking spell save DC? Spell save DC 24. That is going to fail.
It was possible for me to make that.
It was. Ku, are you still attuned to the dagger blind sight?
Currently no, but if there's something invisible, I would be able to see it up to 10 feet, but that would have to be in my 10 forward.
Caitlin, are you riding Ruin?
I was gonna offer Aiden to ride Ruin, and I'll just run if we're going at a fast pace.
He would be.
Because
he would be
Aiden's a
happy.
bit, decrepit.
Well,
Bro's gotta walk.
decrepit is harsh, but yeah. Okay. Well, let's say Ku and Aiden are on Ruin, flying a bit above the party then. Okay.
You can let
Unless...
them sit alone as well.
Okay. Then, that happens. Cool.
We
Good
get
to know.
died on.
Is there anything else that you guys would like to make note of during the day?
It'd be wild if I just try to get him back. I don't
None of
ever
you
prep.
know
I
that
can't
this
do
is
it.
happening. Yeah.
I don't even ever prepare.
Shame.
I think I would also try to fly as long as possible to see how long I can last.
You can fly at the same way that it would take to run. It uses your same level of endurance.
Okay.
Like, it's hard to fly at max speed all day.
Yeah.
That's quite a thing. Even going at a fast speed, you're not moving 30 feet every 6 seconds. You're doing what's known as a forced march. But while you're sore as the day wears on, you're not forced to stop by fatigue any more than you would be if you were walking. And the rest of the day will progress as you march south across Northern Faerun. Though you don't pass many people, there are some smaller fishing communities along the river. No more than clusters of houses similar to the unnamed village that you were just in, that you can see the smoke from. And I think you all take care to keep your distance from. As evening approaches, you guys are just outside the edge of the forest in this area. Is there anything that you guys would like to do specifically before you start figuring out sleep?
Dirt hut.
Dirt hut. Dirt hut. Nope.
Probably gonna have a whole bunch more shit coming at us in the morning,
Tiny hut.
No mansion?
I just told you there was no mansion tonight.
There is no mantra.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
True. That's true. Guess we'll pack into there. That'd be such a tight fit.
Wait. Can't I do it?
Can you?
Magnificent mansion.
7th level.
Do you have it?
I have wish.
Mm. Then yeah, you could.
And if we're going to rest anyway.
All right, now you have to quickly find a mansion.
Yeah, what does your mansion look like, Malia?
Malia's mansion.
Malia's mansion. Is it this place? Just a nice.
This is where she's going to be casting it.
Oh, okay.
Do I actually have to look for something?
No, I can find something if you don't want to.
I don't know, but I feel for Molly, I feel like it'd probably be cozier. Or it would just be Ashen's, just for consistency. Whichever's easier.
No, I got something. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
Malia's mansion? I need to learn that. Saren's mansion.
That's not exactly a just learn it sort of thing.
Yeah, I can learn magic and then do that.
Yeah, sure. Go to school. Then you can learn magic that way.
Can't you just teach me?
I didn't
You
go
know,
to school.
No. You have to put faith in something to get my type of magic.
Yeah, like the lady.
I could just believe in you.
Right, but I'm not a divine being. Well, yeah, no, I'm
You-
not a divine being.
But you are in
Yes.
his eyes.
But you look like a goddess.
Ooh.
Trying to Riz.
Flattery's not going to get you magical powers. But thank you.
The ultimate Riz cleric.
So cold.
I said thank you. I'm appreciative.
I guess I'll
You're
cuddle
very
up
handsome.
somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Those are my powers to give. You can't be mad at me.
Hey, Mage. Or Ashen. Sorry. Still not used to it. Teach me magic.
If you had to scale your intelligence from 1 to 20, what would you lie at?
Bro, one more
I
time.
think his stuff is like -1.
You're too stupid to teach magic.
No!
What about your charisma? Are you
Is there a-
particularly good at talking?
Well, I landed you.
You have a passion for the loot.
Hey now!
Damn!
Fair enough. Do you like playing music?
If you give me a drum, I will play it like I play my chest. And he beats his chest.
That sounded a little offbeat, Zarin.
Your pitch was a little bit not exactly what it should be.
Yeah, you need to tune your chest.
Oh yeah, okay. He pinches his nipples. Hold on. He pinches his nipples and he does performance. Yo! Yo! Come on!
Wild. Oh, maybe you could be a bard.
It's gotta
I'll tell
tweak.
you what.
Gotta tweak them a little bit.
No, I definitely heard the results. Power to you.
Does that mean Zaren is completely incapable of improving his intelligence?
No,
That's
just
level
not right
19.
now. I drink. I take a drink from my water skin.
I don't want to say that all of us have peaked, but we might have peaked.
You're probably
I don't-
right.
I don't need my brain when I got these. And he points at his meaty pecs.
I mean,
You're
I would
right,
like
you
to hope
never
Zaren still can grow as a person.
You never needed magic to begin with.
Who would've
Ah,
thought?
you're always magical in my book.
Continues beating his chest to a very catchy song we all know.
Oh, I found an excellent map with the fucking
Yayo,
grid as
yayo.
fuck on it.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's it. Dream it. Don't give it up.
Bonnie
Exactly.
nano nino
He's gonna-
nino, Bonnie nano
he's gonna be
nino
cheap.
nino.
Best village.
He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho. He took
Oh
completely.
my fucking god.
Yeah yo.
Exactly. That's my boy.
Monkey D. Zaren.
Yeah, he's in the middle. Singing, dancing, beating his chest.
All right. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's so pretty.
Okay.
I think this one has enough beds.
Yeah, definitely.
If
I
not,
mean,
we can
it
definitely
just
share.
needs a few two-person bets
7,
too.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, there are enough beds.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And this is
Ooh.
actually accurate to the size of what a magnificent mansion should be.
Yeah, but we could play with it.
Dream die, Josh? Look
Only
back.
briefly.
Never mind.
Get a refresh.
Heh.
All that money.
Ashen, Adelante, Caitlin, Zeraku, Malia, Zeren, Aiden, Albus, Petra, Vega. Everybody's here.
Caitlin's immediately in the garden.
So pretty.
She loves trees. Zaren runs to Adelante.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can tell whose spare bedroom is over here.
That's too drunk to make it to a room.
Got drunk in the library moment.
I was reading this book and not gonna lie, I got a little bit too sauced to leave. So
It's a good situation.
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Shut up. Where are we going? What if
So
we stay in
fancy.
here?
So fancy.
Is Zaren like fucking steps over? This is a kitchen and a bedroom? Oh, Adelante, this place. This one.
You could use those notes. I'll lead you to it.
Yo, there's piss puddles in this room. Somebody went pee pee in this room.
It's gold.
Somebody,
Look at it.
somebody went
Somebody went
pee
pee
pee.
pee.
Look, there's food on the table.
All right. Just sit down. You can probably have a meal brought to you pretty soon, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he sits here. Right there.
I could definitely say this is so much nicer than just having to sleep on, well, tiny hut
Floor?
area. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Big fluffy beds.
Non-lewdly.
That's a throwback.
Would everyone please mark down 20,000 experience?
Boop. Boop.
Congratulations, one and all. You've officially peaked.
Yeah!
Am I level 20?
Yes, sir.
When I put one into Bard.
What is your? Do you have at least 13
Yeah.
charisma?
Fuck.
No.
No! No!
Oh no, wait. I'm -1 intelligence.
Oh.
Wisdom's good. 11 0 charisma. Damn.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 0, but it's 10. Or
Oh my god.
yeah.
You've only got the body stats, no brain stats.
Yup. Damn, I can't. Dang.
He's our buff boy.
I would like to take one into Paladin then.
You
You
need
still need charisma.
13 charisma.
Fuck! Oh yeah, that's right.
You need a
Damn
13
it.
stat to switch into something.
You can dip. You could dip into
Range? Oh no, you need
fighter. Or rogue, I believe. Oh wait, no, you don't have enough dexterity, do you? What's your dex?
To 14.
Oh, you could dip into rogue if you wanted. Hold on, let me pull up the multi-classing table.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, just
Hold on.
I know you want to do it. I know
Let's
you wanna
see.
do it. Ba-do-ba-do.
Yeah, so you could go into fighter, rogue, and that's it.
Wow.
Would you
What do I
like to
get?
pick up Action Surge from Fighter?
Is that level
Ooh.
2?
Isn't that? I thought Action Surge was level 1.
I believe it's level 2.
Oh, Second Wind is level 1 in fighting
Yeah.
style.
And that's a D10 plus your fighter level.
Hmm.
So,
So it's a D10 plus 1. Not great.
yeah.
Dang. No.
But you
it's
could start
fine.
building. Maybe we'll do mythic levels. You don't know.
Ooh.
Shut up. We won't.
It's fine.
You guys are all gonna prestige into a second class.
Prestige.
Let's do it.
I'm going rogue.
I'll go cleric.
No,
don't
Probably
have
also,
the
I'd probably
charisma for
also
cleric.
go cleric.
Cleric
Why
is
not? I
a
don't have the
wisdom
wisdom. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it to. It's okay to Barb. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, everybody, you feel free to level up. You guys are going to be uninterrupted in your long rest in your safe extra planar space. If you want to, feel free to share what you're getting at level 20. Most of you are getting pretty interesting abilities.
Don't I? I don't get too much, do I? Do I get that one thing?
Your strength and
You get
constitution increase by
way better
4 to a
stats.
maximum of 24.
So okay. So do I put the 5 to a 9 now?
No, edit the 2-digit number.
Oh, okay.
So add 4 to the 2-digit number for each of those. So your strength becomes 24 and your constitution becomes 22.
Gotcha.
Which also, and your constitution going up retroactively affects your HP as well.
Okay.
So you need to add 19 to your total plus whatever you roll. Or no, you
19.
need to add, what's 19 times 2? 38. Plus whatever you roll in your hit dice.
12.
So you need to add a flat 50 to your current HP with a 12,
Just
Fucking
a flat
sick.
50.
which
Wow,
puts you
two-
just shy of 300. Oh,
Dang.
Would you allow critical roll spells?
which one? Bwani, nanu, ninu, ninu.
God loves me now, and I don't have to roll for divine intervention.
I'm gonna say no on Web of Fire.
Ooh.
Boo.
Ooh.
Lame.
Adelante also stays at level 19.
No. Boo. Lame.
What if I get Summon Greater Demon?
Doesn't that have like a really expensive component?
Yeah, your mom.
Oh!
Boo.
Wait, your mom is expensive. That's not a
Okay, at
perk.
least she's expensive. That's actually pretty good. It's
A vial of
compliment.
blood from a humanoid killed within the past 24 hours, but it's not. It doesn't consume it.
It doesn't consume it, but you have to refresh it every 24 hours.
I have a arcane focus. If it doesn't consume it, I can use an arcane focus or have monetary value.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
That's not
It
the
doesn't
way.
have value.
For this specific one, because it's a specific thing that you only can't. It only doesn't have a monetary value because you can't buy human blood.
You don't know that? Yeah, you can.
No,
Hospitals
you
do it all the
can't.
time.
You do not. They do not buy vials of blood.
Then where's all my vials of blood going?
That's your
Probably for
problem.
tests to see what's wrong with your tummy, buddy. I don't know. Why are you giving so much blood to the hospital?
You a,
Keep asking.
you a fucking vampire?
Something about like being a donor. I don't know.
Are you paid for that?
Being a
No.
donut?
Yeah, being a donut.
Cuck you in?
Jason?
Yeah, this came up in my Saturday campaign because I had somebody who wants to summon lesser demons every session, and you still need the blood, in my opinion. It's kind of a weird spell, but
Yeah, it's such a specific one that I feel like you gotta.
It's a weird sacrifice thing.
feel free to take Summon Greater Demon.
You just
Sure,
need
you
to
could
kill
find-
the
Summon Sluggoth.
Sluggoth is not a challenge rating 5 or lower.
Summon
He's also-
Slugma.
Don't mean to be a railroader.
Saying he's not a greater demon.
Definitely a greater than that.
a much greater demon.
Molly is gonna get the thing that Jacob used that one time.
Hmm?
Unless you're not going for 20th level in Warlock.
Oh, Eldritch Master?
Mm.
I mean... Because
I
it
asked
takes a
who-
full minute, so it's 10 whole turns.
I know.
It's definitely not an in-combat thing, but it's like, it's very good if you are going like through a dungeon or something like that. That way you don't need a short rest.
I know everyone is depressed that I got rid of Longstrider.
So sad.
Are we?
You know me and my habit of casting Longstrider.
Classic
Right.
long.
The long stretch.
I forgot it and learned heroism instead. Because it seems like fucking everything wants to cast fear on us.
Things are scary.
Galdur's Tower.
Very fun spell. Less useful in almost every way than Tiny Hut, but it is bigger. Less cramped.
You can't touch me, I'm in my tower.
Haha, haha, I'm in safe space.
And Zaren has double almost everybody's HP. There are 1, 2,
Oh wait, I didn't roll. But he will still have double mine.
3 people. Well, you're just barely away from him being able to double it.
He's got a whole 100 more than me. That's
90.
crazy.
Come on now.
Oh, right, I do need more health.
If only I can get one more.
There is a way.
Is there?
Yeah.
Me, when I've been forgetting that I have tough and I have to add an extra 2 on top of my rolls.
Oh, do I have tough? Wait.
Wait,
I
do
think
I
I
have
do.
tough?
I do!
I don't know how. I don't know
I
how
have
long
tough.
I've been I don't know
I
how
have
long I've been
toughness.
forgetting this. How many should I just drop in there? Because I don't know
Give
how long.
yourself 4.
Okay,
Because
sure.
you definitely forgot for level 19 and for level 20.
Can I also have that, DM?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Zaren is
No,
now.
he does have more than 100 more.
Now I have 170.
But it's fine, I'm a barbarian now.
Yeah,
Are you
you took a level in Barb.
No, I'm just resistant to all damage from creatures that I haven't hit.
Oh,
Don't you? Doesn't that only last a minute?
No, that's forever.
Oh my god, my armor class is 21.
hell yeah, you VP as that.
Whoa.
Your pecs are just so big and hard that you just
And
they-
musical.
And musical.
Roller coaster.
for
You're lucky.
I feel like Molly's got that hyper focus, so I guess she will take Eldritch Master. Just do that.
Wow, Redemption is so good. The fuck?
Alright, Nate. prepared for Slow to start being slung out in the battlefield.
Oh no. My favorite
Jesus
spell.
loves me. The Bible tells me so.
I will be prepared. Thank you for letting me know. I've just doubled all of the speed of every creature in my manual.
What the fuck?
What signature spells are you going with?
Haste and Slow.
Sick. Pretty poggers, if you do ask me.
No one did.
Oh my god. Should I? Do I? Should I? Do I?
Do it, no balls.
Should I?
Should you take the coolest spell in the game?
Yeah, should I start my villain arc?
Blade of Disaster?
I was gonna take Modify Memory.
Rowan, actually, your sister wasn't there for your birthday.
Transmute Rock.
Yes, like Gatekeep Girl Boss.
How is everybody doing this evening? As you are all fed by the invisible servants and probably make your way to the table to eat together?
In my bedroom? Sure. You guys are invited.
I love how it is right next to a bed. I mean, there's like a bar room over here.
Yeah, but it's not like a single table where you can hang out at.
We're not together.
Band.
Oh my god.
Has kill self.
No, they're in maid outfits.
Oh, okay. Well, they're cat boys then.
What if they're bear boys?
What does that look like?
Rounded ears.
Use your fucking imagination. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I need to be stopped.
Bitch ass.
What?
Man, never mind.
Oh, as we're eating dinner, notably because Caitlin has taken her armor off, the wings that are usually an item that she has on her back are literally fused to her skin.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Jeez.
Does that hurt? He points.
No, but it's weird. I can they're like real.
Are you an
Are
angel?
they not real?
Can I touch them?
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind me getting a drawing of, well, the anatomy of them, sort of where they attach to the skin,
Touches.
that sort of thing?
Ooh.
Oh,
Awesome, thanks. It's for my studies. It's very interesting. I've never seen this sort of thing before. Just come stand behind and start like drawing it.
Yeah, they seem to connect where the shoulder blades do and emerge from it. There is a large clustered knot of muscles there that support the attachment point of the wings and bulge under Caitlin's back in that position.
Interesting. And could you rotate your shoulder for me?
yeah. Well, you meant like after we had dinner, but sure.
Well, it'll be fast. Don't worry. Very quick.
They always say that,
She-
and then they start prodding you with everything.
She will comply.
Oh, wow. This is a very interesting piece of anatomy here. How does it feel? Does it feel like an extra set of appendages, or is it more? Is it easier to use them than I would imagine?
Well, I've flown with the item for a long time, but the item sort of did it sort of passively. It was strange. It's a lot more conscious.
Okay.
Strong lady's now bird lady.
When
God
did you
lady.
notice that happen?
Oh, last night I had a talk with my lady.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh.
There are too many of you talking to patrons at this point,
Oh.
I think.
Caitlin's lady.
No, not a patron. This is a
Your
god.
goddess. Apologies.
Yes.
I thought she was
This
going to be
apology makes
pissed.
no goddamn sense.
Was she quite understanding?
She was very confused by my actions.
Huh.
Surprised that I've been taking the less direct approach to some recent issues. I guess she didn't really have an issue.
Well, overall, still aiming for the same goal, right?
Oh, same thing I told you all yesterday.
Mm-hmm. So, how many other freakish creatures do you think are going to come after us because of the gods now? Or, well, not gods, I guess, Jacob.
I mean, I don't know if skeletons can swim.
Zombie sharks. Do those count?
Oh my fucking god.
Going to be seeing a lot of those in the ocean.
And we didn't
Oh
get rid
no.
of the other ones.
There's gonna be so many sharks.
Oh, I have gills. I can fight them.
Good memories on that one.
Sorry, I was zoning out. I had to finish leveling up. There's a lot of spells.
You can get rid of some if there are too many.
Mm-hmm.
I did,
Don't
and I
even-
replaced
don't
it.
even dip.
Nice.
Dinner is had. Everyone seems to appreciate your mention, Malia.
Yeah.
Thank you, Malia.
I said it first.
I'm glad I could help.
Also, birthday, huh?
Yeah. That would. Gosh, that would make him 13 now?
So how did that work?
Baby.
Like, last I saw he was in a little gem thing. So many questions.
Gonna roll with it.
You know, that's fair, especially with this group.
Oh, speaking of promises, Zeren, would you like to be an eagle?
Looks over at Adelante.
Don't look at me. You can do it if you feel like it.
How long can I
Up
be?
to an hour.
Yes.
He will hold out his hand and cast polymorph on you.
Right now?
Become an evil. You become an eagle.
Hell yeah. That's me.
Wonder if he'll still go for the rack of ribs.
Definitely.
Cacaw.
Gonna go wandering, flying.
Margarita.
Probably go over here.
It just pictures Zeren scooping up the rack of ribs and just disappearing down the hall with a barbecue slathered piece.
Yup. Taking it into the forest. Putting it on top of like a tree and eating it.
Always to his heart's content, and now he can fly free with barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce on his titties.
Barbecue sauce on his titty.
No.
Hopefully we can still charter a boat, even with the 900 gold. Like, curious if anyone's going to be willing to head out into such a like
Oh, there it is.
strange location.
How do you think we could convince someone?
Well, money always, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a whole bunch of people really fucking strapped to the nines with equipment, and it's like, here, take us to the deep end where and nobody fucking goes. We're definitely not gonna take your shit.
I also do wonder if the area has seen any irregularities.
Oh, definitely. I mean, for fuck's sake, we woke up in that town and there's a whole bunch of undead. Like, there's gonna be way more freaky shit, I'm sure.
I'll be right back.
Also, sending more undead Dragon's House. Oh boy.
Forgive my misunderstanding, but Ashen was able to magically teleport us. Could we not simply go to the middle of the ocean in the same way?
I look at Ashen for that huge can of worms there.
No.
Oh, there you go.
I think you have to be familiar with the place.
Well, the question that is more posing is the sudden change of pressure.
Somebody's vibrator's on.
That's me, sorry.
Also, like, I'm pretty sure none of us have really been there before. Like, yeah, we've been in the ocean, but, like, we have no fucking clue what's down there.
be a search even if we are able to swim straight down.
I'm assuming. Unless it's lit up down there for some reason.
Well, I don't know. I can't see Jacob swimming around.
It would be pretty funny. God goes down below the ocean, starts swimming.
I don't believe we're dealing with Jacob.
Hmm.
And based on what I saw, his description matches Velixar.
From research, I assume?
Yes. From the scrolls.
Well, we don't think Velixar is swimming around down there either. Right?
If he is, damn, that's a big pool.
Hmm.
Maybe not, but I think it less assuming that he's sitting in a well-lit room.
So we either hope there's terrain down there where we can properly attempt to subdue him, or bring him topside to do the same.
Scrying is a risky thing. For if we fail, they will know that we are scrying.
I think they already know we're looking for them.
Seems that he has what he needs. Those forces were most likely sent to delay us. It's telling that they focused on our arcane caster.
Yeah, speed's against him. Good thing we traveled quickly.
Due to our venture, Ashen will point at Caitlin and maybe cast air bubble.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought of a new spell.
Very handy. Now we have multiple backups.
Well,
Be prepared for a lot of sharks, I assume, and whatever else he probably brought to life down there.
I would be prepared for a rude wake-up call when we leave the mansion tomorrow.
That too.
and we need to keep moving.
So prepare for the worst before we even step out to burst.
Something like that.
Bubble pop. It's going to be very curious to see how this goes. Kind of excited. Ugh. But also definitely fucking terrified.
I understand that Celestia has banished the gods. But that did not stop Mentor from his divine intervention, our first bout.
Mm-hmm.
So where are the others in this time of crisis?
That's a really good question. Also, even putting my hit together, like, very kindly, too. Even if it was a bit of an anxiety attack. Maybe they're still indecisive as well. Kind of like, yeah, people get beaten down after being in jail for so long. Maybe if they get a little pep in their step after this, they'll be sparked up.
Something tells me, or at least I can feel, like Ashura's power dwells with me more than it has before. I would hope for some sort of assistance in our coming battle. In fact, I think I would count on it.
I feel pretty confident of that. And Caitlin with, well, her lady, and Malia with her lady.
I mean, you're asking where the assistance from war is.
No, I
You're
mean,
looking at it.
that's my point. Like, I mean, look at you, like, holy shit, you're terrifying. In a good way.
Fuck.
I wouldn't worry. The mountain's power dwells within me, and war's power is
stop.
within Caleb.
I hear nails being cut.
Yes. He fucking does it all the time.
At the dinner table?
What the hell?
You better clean up your fucking nails afterwards. I want to be stepping on them shits.
Either way. It'll be fun seeing all the gifts come together.
There's still the issue of most of us are not swimming creatures.
This is very true. So don't expect fire to work well?
I'm more worried about the water pressure.
What if you turn into a big whale and carry us in your mouth?
What happens happens when I open my mouth.
Probably swallows.
Oh.
The pressure differential would crush our. Well, we would die.
Why don't we just pull the ruins from the bottom of the ocean up to the surface?
Is that kind of spell?
I'm sure if we gather the brightest and keenest wizards, we could figure something out.
Just like tie a rope to one of the foundations. I'll pull it up.
Is anyone still in good favor with Celestia?
And I thought that'd be you. Didn't she make you mortal?
I don't know if you've been paying attention these past few weeks, and something
I'm trying to say
involving
is no.
a compass.
Right. What I'm trying to say is, you were probably the best fit.
I mean, I could always try.
I think I just heard Zoran get in the bathtub.
Huh.
Or some kind of bin of water.
Yeah, that's definitely a trough of water, not a bathtub.
It's a bathtub now, baby.
I feel like the waterfall in the garden is the closest thing to a bath.
Does Malia say that?
I think it's too late.
I mean, if Zeren is a bird and goes into the trough.
He is no
But
longer
was
a bird.
okay. Was already like in the garden though. Also,
Well, what if the animals want to drink from that? You don't want nasty Zaren dead skin all over that sweaty, musky dirt.
that's why there's running water. It's like a
Oh.
waterfall. It's constantly moving.
Nasty, dirty, wet footsteps.
It's not stagnant water. Anyway,
There's foot marks, wet foot marks everywhere. He was naked. You all saw his dick.
Yeah, I assumed. You didn't have to say it.
Sigh.
You'll never escape.
Alright, show the image for context.
The sausage.
oh my god.
No.
Yeah, you have to.
No, you've all seen it.
Do it, pussy.
Oh,
Do it, pussy. Do it, pussy.
Do it, pussy.
Scroll up.
Pussy.
It's true.
Do
Just
it,
gotta
pussy.
scroll.
Do it, pussy. Post it again. Post it again.
Fine, let me go find
Don't.
it.
Don't do it.
Oh my god.
Pussy.
Do not
Do
do
it,
it.
pussy.
Also, serious question. I don't want to beg, but anyone got some spare, like, magical items?
Do you want a goblet with the inscription "Happy 14th Anniversary, Krista"?
Does it require attunement and do something useful?
Oh, you need attunement. Do you want a talking doll that repeats things you say to it?
I think I gave you the defender style, didn't I?
We talked about it last session, but it's off to the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've got that cloak of rock feathers I'm not using right now.
This might be helpful. Oh,
I'll
and
take the dial.
a little belt with the small dial, the flame, the snowflake, and the lightning bolt. Switch that to whichever one you need resistance for the corresponding one. You know, like 5 minutes in time. Momentary, but yeah, still helpful.
Do you want this watch?
Guinevere's watch?
Yeah, how'd you know it's Guinevere?
Not you. I
Is
don't
that-
know.
You keep pulling it out and saying, "Where did I get this? Who's Guinevere?"
Flashbang back to hot rods and hot rods.
Ku was telling me about it was called a care that you had. Could that be modified to be a water vehicle?
I don't think it's ours.
It is now.
Quick. Give me Kane. I need to make him level 20.
I don't think I ever took Kane away from you. Did I?
You may have.
Oh no, he's in backups.
Yeah.
glorious candidate.
I always fucking look at Albrin and go, is that Jolene? When I look at the small image, because of the green hair.
It is not.
I want to say a Sunday joke.
As
for
you guys are talking
Grandpa.
about all of this, why don't we have an Arcana check?
From everyone?
Yeah, to figure out solutions to this problem.
Oh, sure.
I am going to use
Oof.
my once per session.
Whoa! Crit
Don't
fail.
roll 4.
Boom!
Hey.
Boom.
I rolled a 12.
Beep, 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 beep. Wait, wait, wait.
Okay. Caitlin and Adelante have very little experience going underwater. They are heavy armor people. They have never needed to do it before. Malia, you know that while Aiden and Mage both have spells that would allow you to breathe underwater, you're not sure what could be done about the pressure nor the difficulty moving underwater.
He's thinking that the most obvious and risky choice is to gamble a wish on it. Or to, like, bring the whole thing up out of the water.
Ku and Ashen, you know that there are experimental potions. You're not sure how effective they would be, but you've both heard of potions of the deep and potions of the abyss, which help negate, which not only give water breathing, but dependent on which you purchase, negate nitrogen narcosis and ocean pressure, respectively.
That's probably going to be expensive.
Very.
If we pay for it.
True.
They are rare enough that probably neither of you have seen them, but you have heard of them, as both of you are experienced in magic to know that it is possible.
I guess we're gonna have to shop around for that one if it even exists on this area of the coast. Of course, there's always curiosities. But I guess we'll be hunting for that once we reach town.
I have found a document, and I am going to be using a set of homebrew rules for the different depths. The stages are 100 feet down, 200 feet down, 300 feet down, 400 feet down, 600 feet down, 2,000 feet down, 3,000 feet down, and the ocean floor, which goes down to a depth of 15,000 feet below the surface, and at a minimum of more than 900 feet from the shore.
I would probably recommend not taking things far down that aren't magical.
Adelante,
Yeah.
why don't you give me a religion check? who's the most religious person. I'll give you advantage.
Praise Jesus.
Alright, never mind.
Caitlyn, Caitlin's a
27.
literal avatar of war. Adelante, the most religious.
I literally am also the most religious.
She has, yeah, I mean, the most time spent being religious and also the most learned in religion. Not to be like, not to, shit
Yeah,
on
no.
Caitlin's
Caitlyn knows
intelligence.
nothing about any other fucking god.
I don't
And
think
she
you
doesn't
know
care to.
that the deity most closely related to sea and sea travel is the journeyman. She's the patron god of sailors.
Oh, shit. Well, none of us are followers of the journeyman, so
But that might be a good place to start looking for someone who could help you get the magic or constructs to help this sort of thing.
right. Where would we find, like, what sort of country do they follow that? Do they follow the journeyman? Because it's not here, right?
So, the religions of the world are not distinct in the way that they once were.
Right.
Almost every faith can be found on
Anyway.
all 5 continents except for the followers of the Dark Twin, who are the most reserved. They are very rarely found outside of the distinct and well-known chapels that they have. And while they as well have usually 1 or 2 on every continent, almost every follower of the Dark Twin is in the split continent.
Okay.
Even the Light Twin has spread more, but they are the second smallest faith.
It would be difficult to know where we could find somebody. Are there any sort of temples that I would know about around here?
Yeah, I'll say you would have known that there was a Temple of the Journeyman in Failwreath that is presumably destroyed. You don't know a great deal about Faerun, especially modern day Faerun, because you have literally never been here before.
Right.
But it's possible that there was one in Lantern Watch, or maybe there might be one in Quadbor.
I would imagine there'd be one in a harbor city, like Quadbor. I'm just hoping at this point, though. I mean, Caitlyn's from here. I could ask if she knows that there's a temple in that city, right? Caitlyn, any ideas?
Mm,
If you roll religion, no advantage.
Religion.
As you pointed out, you're not a very studious person.
yeah, either religion. I'd say history, but I don't know if I've ever been there.
Oh.
You don't know. Sorry.
Damn it. Well, I suppose the best bet is to try and hope that we can find someone there, or if not, find somebody along the way that follows the journeyman. They might be able to help us get a solution to our water problem.
I'm all for it. Just gotta find them, wherever the hell they are.
Well, I would hope a city that's, well, got boats and sailors has at least some followers.
You would think that, but there's always such a weird fucking quirk sometimes, isn't there?
Well, we just have to hope at this point.
I'm pretty damn hopeful.
Me too.
Alright. hopefully we'll be able to reach the city tomorrow. I'll take my happy ass to bed and get some very needed rest.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Night,
Right.
everyone.
Good night.
Yes.
Adelante, you might have to go get Zarin.
You fell asleep in the tub.
Again? Okay.
Well,
Well,
I think Amari is, and Ruin is with him.
hello in there. You didn't.
Snoring.
Oh.
You could. He's floating. So his. Never mind.
I just pick up like little rocks and I start chucking them near him.
Wow.
I'm not
Are
going to
you
go in there and get all that.
serious? You miss all of them.
Yeah, I'm not throwing them at him. I'm throwing them to
There's
splash.
so much muscle on him. He doesn't even.
Well, I'm not throwing the rocks at him.
He doesn't even feel the waves. So
Hello!
much
I just
muscles.
yell.
Nothing.
Could one of you go get him?
They don't understand you.
They do understand.
They choose to ignore you willingly. You are not their master.
I'd be very appreciative if somebody went and got him.
I love that they ignore.
You guys are just going to stare at me.
Where Ruin looks towards you and then looks towards this wall for a few seconds, and then looks back at you and shakes his head.
You don't own me.
It was a simple request I wasn't ordering.
Ruin's a very sassy horse.
All right, on. Like, try not to get too deep in. Take off the boots and stuff. Hold up the rest of my clothes so I can be like kind of above the waterline. How deep is this?
He's in the deepest part.
You're in the middle. It's not even that big. Shut up. I just wade in and I just start to tap him on the forehead.
And he's smiling. He's like, "You want to bathe?" And he drags you.
No, I'm still
He
clothed.
drags you down into the water with him.
My clothes, my armor. No, I wouldn't have the armor on, but my clothes.
Just take it off. In front of the animal.
No.
Refuse.
Get
Well.
out. We have to go to bed. We have a lot to do.
Wow. Fine. He was awake all along. And he...
My clothes are wet.
and you see his butt cheeks.
I smack his ass.
What the hell?
The clapping awakes everyone.
Evening,
A thunderclap echoes through the hall.
naked, walking through.
Hey guys. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop him from wanting to sleep in here.
Malia holds out her hand.
Close the curtains. I don't want to see them be gay. I mean,
They are closed.
You are in banishment range, Zarin.
Talking
he
a lot.
didn't, Mage didn't hear that.
I have the hearing of an eagle.
Damn it. The hearing of an eagle.
Yeah. Not the
Okay.
eyesight, just the hearing.
Think about it. Their ears are nude. That means there's no wax blocking them. They can hear everything.
Oh, get in here, hurry.
Oh my gosh.
Get in bed.
Ashen will take Malia's hand.
Okay. And then we will probably go to one of these side bedrooms. I don't know how to move both of us. But
You hear that?
oh my god.
Power word kill.
You can't even kill it.
It fucking fails by a lot.
It was aiming for him.
Yeah, I wasn't aiming for Zarin.
It wouldn't kill me
No.
either. It wouldn't kill me either.
I was aiming for his hopes and dreams.
Long
It's not a
dead.
humanoid.
Long dead.
Long dead.
Oh my god.
I like that everybody else is in a double bed and Caitlin's just chilling.
Perfect. Little corner
Being
pocket.
chilling.
What's going on?
Alrighty. Night will pass. Morning will arrive. You guys have all long rested and leveled up to 20.
Da-da-da-da.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Oh.
No. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But like in response to what Ashen says.
Non-lewdly.
My tiefling GF.
Hmm?
We render her dust.
From dust to dust, bust to must.
Yeah, you can fix that.
No, I can't.
I hold the dust and I cast true resurrection.
I could do that.
See, you just lied.
You gotta bring me some dust, man. Do you have the dust?
I have
You have the pieces. Someone has the pieces, and it's not me.
I have her original dust body. Like, I never threw the jar away.
Would that work? I mean,
You also need like 25,000 gold.
Yeah, and diamonds.
well, as long as we have the dust, man, we can get the money later.
Or just divine intervention.
Yeah, because I want a divine intervention. Her. We have more important things right now.
And I bust into this room, kick down the door. Why won't you resurrect my big tiefling girlfriend?
Oh my.
Oh, whoa. I mean, I could do it. You just have to give me the money and something to resurrect her with.
He doesn't do
Can't
that.
resurrect an undead.
Oh, well, would the original dust work? Who has the original dust?
Can't resurrect an undead.
The soul
Damn.
has already been tainted.
Damn, well, sorry. I can't do it.
You guys aren't listening. She's still an undead.
Yeah, she's a bitch, bro. She
Yeah.
better wake up.
She
We
under
didn't kill her.
contract.
Wake up.
Wake up.
As Caitlin busts into the room, with the power of Caitlin and Zaren's muscles together, the ambiance of the mansion changes.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
Oh.
workout time. Where's the workout room? Nowhere. Okay, we're going in this fucking cave.
We're going to the cave. Oh shoot, yeah. I gotta go out Alante.
Wait,
Give 'em a
doesn't,
pump.
doesn't one of you guys have the fucking phylactery pieces? Or did you
Not
guys
her
inspired
phylactery, the
feminine?
phylactery that
that she was
she
using?
collected.
Yeah. Well,
Rune's gonna stand on your back while you do push-ups.
I believe
Oh
neither
my.
of them.
To make it fair.
To make it fair. Oh,
Most intense workout you've ever seen.
just hoof marks on Zaren's back.
No, your skin is so tough at this point. Leaves no marks. Oh, Caitlin.
Where's my strength? Strength. Wait, it's not a save, right?
nope.
Okay. Wait, strength
That's
save.
that.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there
Just
it
put the
is.
strength.
No!
You only do one better than Caitlyn.
I blame Adelante. She kept me up all night.
What?
Facts.
I drained her strength, and then Caitlyn came in while we were
Sucky
mid-act.
style.
While we're mid-act. Okay.
Caitlyn came in, and you were bent over with your hands on the bed, and I was behind you, and I was like, "This is
Yeah.
exactly what this looks
All
like."
right, we all wake up.
You were already awake. This is in the morning.
Oh,
Sounds about right.
Unstoppable.
We take
terror.
turns. It's okay.
Exactly what this looks like.
Molly, I really don't want to get out of bed from what I'm hearing.
Well, too bad. And she'll like physically
That's
pull
so bad.
Ashen out of bed.
I thought you were
Dead
just
weight.
about to straight up throw him out of the fucking.
Dead weights in her arm. Oh.
Oh no, you died. Here, let me strength train too.
Stand on Rune's
Oh
back.
no, I did worse. I died too.
Well,
Quick, everyone, throw down their strength checks.
Just kidding. I re-rolled for the strength. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I'm glad everyone's so energetic.
my once per session.
Huh?
I'm not doing that.
Come on. Come on.
My God, my spine. Holy shit.
Delicious morning breakfast, evening soup.
Yum.
Oh, okay then.
I mean, you gotta have breakfast, right?
Why am I weirdly offsetting?
Hold Alt while you move yourself.
Okay.
Hold.
Yeah, that's how you put yourself not on a grid.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I guess I could just get rid of the grid for this map.
Aiden was too slow getting out of bed that he now lost his seat next to Kuhn.
Dang.
That's true.
Dang.
You don't want to know why he couldn't wake up.
It's okay. I don't mind to eat. I have snacks in my pockets. Pocket
But you're-
spaghetti.
But you're probably hungry. Let's go get food.
Oh no, I've been kidnapped by the big strong woman.
Okay, how about this? I'll race you. If you beat me, you get to eat more food.
That's not fun.
Wow, am I not a challenge?
Slowly walks there.
Man, you little bitch. I run past him. I shove past him. I get there and sit at the head of the table.
Yeah, well, guess what? Shove. Shoves
What?
you off.
Contested.
Yeah,
What?
it's actually athletics, Zurin. Please,
Dang it.
Yeah, roll it, but worse this time.
Here we go.
Wait.
Damn it! No!
You try to push me. I turn and stare at you.
I try to sit on your lap.
You can sit on my lap, but you can't push me out of the chair.
No.
You are crushed under the weight of Zaren's thick ass.
Can I break the
Awesome.
chair, Malia, to make Adelante fall on her ass?
No.
This is,
Eat your fucking breakfast.
this morning he's so fiery. Oh my god.
I flick an almond. Or something. Like it's Zaren. Sit down and eat.
An almond. Okay, fine.
Like a nut.
We find out Zaren has a
Malia
nut
gave me her nut! Sorry.
Oh my god.
You catch it in your mouth.
Every time.
This is when we find out Zaren has a nut allergy. Blows up like a
I
balloon.
could never.
That's why
He
you picked
loves
Adelante.
nuts.
It's like you cure.
Thank
Man,
you for the nut, Malia.
While I was laying in bed last night, I was thinking of further possibilities
Mm-hmm.
on how to explore these depths. And I think the hardest thing to conquer is the sudden change of pressure that we would have to succumb. If only we just had this method of raising the city from the sea ocean. Maybe just some kind of divine entity being able to reach forward with
Oh, I
perfect
get it.
100% accuracy.
I get it. Sure, I will ask.
Hmm.
Once we actually get there, I will ask.
Whatever do you mean, Adelante the Seer?
You want me to ask ashore to bring the ruins up from the ocean? I will.
What? I would never ask that, but if you insist.
No, I do insist. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, you humble me so, Adelante the Seer.
Oh, but you're so gracious in your asking, Ashen the Mage.
It's Archmage to you.
Oh, right.
What the fuck is happening?
Malia looks at Zaren.
I pick my nose.
She's like shaking her head and smiling. Like this asshole.
The campaign is over.
And then he's like, he like tilts his head back. Do I still have anything in there? Asking Malia to check.
Yes. It's way deep in there. You gotta get like 2-3 knuckles deep.
Way up in your butthole, Morty.
Way the fuck up.
Malia, you have smaller fingers.
No. If you're not uncomfortable, then it's not a problem. If you're still uncomfortable, blow your nose.
But Mage can see it.
You don't need to fully clear it out. Like, you need some of that business to stay in there so you don't get sick.
Zaren, I have true seeing. I can see the ghosts of your boogers you flick away.
I usually don't flick them away.
I can actually see them with my foresight. Your
Wait, if you don't put them away, then what do you do with that?
I've seen the path of your
I
boogers.
put them in my pocket, and when I get hungry, I just eat them.
I'm gonna walk over to
And I was
Zaren.
gonna look at Adelanta.
Please, I'm joking. I would
I'm
never.
cleaning that pocket out. That pocket's getting cleaned.
Oh, thank
There's
God.
nothing in there. There's
The other
nothing in
one.
there but like hot sauce stains and.
As
dirt.
energetic as everybody is, maybe we should save that for the trip.
The stains are now cleaned. You're
I haven't
cleaned, you're
washed-
sparkling, you smell like lavender.
Oh, thank Christ.
You're exfoliated.
Oh.
Don't put boogers in your pocket. That's gross.
I was just joking. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
You told
Why does
me to
anybody-
not do that, so I stopped.
So there's a history.
So there was, and
Well,
there was before.
I told her to reach in my pocket, and then her hands came out gooey.
Malia gets up from the table and walks
Yeah,
away.
just not even say
you
anything.
You can't walk away from me like that. I didn't know.
Not even say anything.
This is unfair.
I love you, Adelante gets up and smooch.
You embarrassed me.
That's the goal.
Okay, y'all ready?
I guess I'm ready.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea, honestly.
Oh god, this is so cursed without the grid.
Definitely be no.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what are you doing? It's fine.
Are there any
I'll
other
drop
death
one.
words?
Yeah. I'll drop one off on me and then Malia and Ashen as well. I would have dropped one off on them too. Like I always do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not saying this to make fun of you. What I am saying is that the one time you did drop Death Ward on us, we went into the boss fight with like a Death Knight and a Lich, and they just went dispel.
No.
Bye. No more. And I think the time prior to that, we were
Hey, mine
the ruined
stayed
city.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, my Death Ward's triggered like 4 times.
I've learned my lesson. I am a pseudo melee fighter, and I'm just gonna let the melee fighter soak up damage until I run out of spell slots, and then go hit things with my sword.
I mean, generally that is like the best idea. I'm always impressed that you're at the front.
Look, this is my AC. Ungodly high.
It's very
Usually. Now I have to avoid 30s, and I can't do that anymore.
good. I still have faith in you.
Bounded accuracy is a bitch. Alright, you guys all form up at the gateway, prepared to leave.
We form Voltron.
Anything
Mhm.
else that you guys would like to do? Everyone is prepared?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait,
Well,
mage armor.
Malia dissipates the mansion. You all appear where you were before.
I mean, no!
Waiting in a circle around you all are glowing skulls and horrified undead creatures of the like that you've never seen before.
What did I tell you?
Figured.
And as their many tentacled eye stalks rotate towards you and the green flame burns brightly, that's where we're going to end today's session.
Which one do I aim for, guys?
Oh, you see, every green flame skull here is a sex joke that we made earlier, so that's why there's so many.
Ah. God must have heard me.
This is our come
I
up.
will- I will reveal that there were not originally beholder zombies in this encounter,
That's fair.
but somebody got frustrated.
I can't
Who?
imagine what you're
Hmm?
talking
Who
about.
got frustrated?
Was it you? Was it Nate? Nate got frustrated.
Crazy.
No.
What
Nate was
what was the line in the sand? What was the crossing point that made you throw out beholders?
The nut conversation.
Yeah.
I blame Malia. She threw the nut at me.
I told you, Nate, if you don't teleport us to the middle of the ocean at the start of the session, we're not gonna get there for like 4 sessions.
And I told you I needed you to be level 20 before you got there.
Don't worry, we're gonna be level 20. We're not getting there.
I'm excited to see you play your new character, Val, and to watch you slowly turn back into Zarin.
Stop! Don't. I'm gonna try not. I'm trying. I can't. Please.
Val
I
is
can't.
playing another character in my one of my Sunday games, and every time she talks, I can feel the struggle of her trying to be like, I'm playing a serious fighter.
It's very hard.
A serious fighter.
It's so hard. And I sometimes I slip up and I like tease Lily or Lily's character, and I'm like, I can't say anything too dirty either.
I'm just trying to
Damn
be a
it.
nerd, man. I'm just trying to be a nerd,
Just-
and
you-
I was like,
You could have built us a car.
No,
a airboat. The fucking ship. I don't fucking
an
know.
airship.
Yeah, that shit.
You fuck. That's not how magic works.
Oh shit. These things have the anti-healing eyesight. Oh.
Do they?
Like,
Are you thinking death tyrants?
I don't know. Beholders are never fun, especially if we don't go first. Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
We're
gonna
just
dodge
gonna
them all.
We're just gonna get hit with like eye stock after eye stock beam.
My fucking aura is gonna have to do a lot of work here. We're gonna be making so many saves.
Goku! It's a good thing you put
Why
on
did you
Death
have the nut?
I was just trying to get Zeren to stop and just focus on eating breakfast so we could leave.
It's not Zaren's fault as much as it is Val.
Malia.
Just gonna see the galactic cannon from space come fucking launching down at us.
Man, I really hope my next character does not have any. I hope.
Any what?
I hope I'm not this stupid.
Well, if
I hope.
if we stay true to the character dynamic we want, I will slap you upside the head and tell you to focus when you start trailing off.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna make a really smart character, and then Nate's gonna cast Feeble Mind on you at level 1. And you'll never be able to get rid of it.
That's actually what's gonna. You guys are all gonna play the same characters, but just cursed by the gods back to level 1 at the end of this campaign. Which was very similar to a second campaign idea that I had a couple months ago, but is no longer at all relevant to what would happen depending on success or failure. So, yeah, that's where we're gonna end. I'm gonna go eat my mac and cheese, and, y'all can, vibe with, some Flame Skulls and Beholders.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Dad. We love your games. I love this ending.
Welcome.
This is very fun.
I told y'all.
On the funk.
I told you I knew this was coming.
I wasn't sure, because I was like, he knew where we were. We were there for like 4 days. It makes sense. But now we've moved, and he still knows where we are. So
Well,
he's trying
right
to
on
keep
you.
fucking with us.
Well, yeah, he scried on you and you failed to save.
It's not my fault. He knows I have really low wisdom.
It's also not her fault that he has a fucking super powerful DC. And this is
Yeah,
God
it's
shit,
also
man.
not my fault that he knows that everyone else would get my bonus, and it would help them.
You also had a -4. That's a huge scrying penalty.
That's because he knows me.
Yeah, he knows
Because
all of
you
us.
gave him a weapon.
Oh my gosh.
What did I
He
give him?
has
I
an
gave him like a
object of yours.
rapier or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
It's
pussy.
not like a lock of your hair, thankfully, but he does have an object of yours.
Gives a lock of hair for the fun of it.
Yeah, who would like write their name in a book that or something?
Yeah,
That just
my
immediately
next-
got like Death Note flashbacks. I'm like,
My next character is going to go around giving hair and blood to every NPC we find, just in case
Oh,
they're
so.
like
I'm gonna
hags or
bleed
something.
all over their spell books and fucking give them whole vials of blood.
Just in case you want to fuck me over later, here's some blood.
I'm gonna be partially anemic because I keep doing it too much and not eating enough food. I'm gonna pass out and eventually develop narcolepsy and fucking fall asleep at the final fight. Wake up and find out all my friends died.
I mainly spared you because I thought it was really funny you fell asleep.
Alright, night y'all, I'm gonna run. I'm tired and developing a headache.
Bye bye.
And I'm not gonna blame y'all for it. Bye!
He's definitely blaming all of us.
Alright.
Thanks.
Fucking
I
Val or Hannah mentioned oats like 5 hours ago,
Me.
and this
'cause
whole time I've been craving Anzac biscuits.
Oh, there you
I
go.
thought you were
I
gonna.
really need to pee, and I'm looking at the VTuber Trash Fire news.
My mouth is right here.
Oh, yeah.
VTuber trash fire news?
Wait, what
Uh,
did we mention that made you hungry?
It was me
Oats.
talking about oatmeal.
You were talking about like oatmeal cookies, and you're like, they're
yeah.
shit. And I'm like, fuck you, they're not shit.
No,
Yeah, they're
oatmeal
not.
raisin cookies are shit.
Okay.
Normal oatmeal cookies are good.
No, both are
What
good.
is it? Niji Sanji made
Sanji?
Niji Sanji made some of their livers slam that one VTuber who like tried to kill themselves and is now suing the company.
Sanji.
Made them go live and discredit the VTuber.
The fuck?
Well, anyway, back to Anzac biscuits. If you haven't had Anzac
I need to
biscuits, they're the best. And homemade ones, made them like 20